everybody, it's Tamara, and we're doing that weekly live stream. And sometimes you just gotta start these streams with a little bit of music. I'm starting with Mach 10, that thick dance type trap instrumental 2018. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. And of course, my phone is that close to dying. You know. I think there might be something wrong with the USB of it or something. And because I have definitely been charging it and it's definitely been just not charging, even though I've plugged it in. Yeah, what are you going to do? All right, so I am going to tweet out this link that anyone who wants to write with us certainly can. How are y'all doing today on this fine Thursday? It's pretty outside from what I can see from this little window. Excuse me. I think that's better. Yeah, looks pretty outside. Are y'all ready for Camp NaNoWriMo? I am ready in heart, in spirit, but in actuality of having gotten things ready. Like, I have the ideas of the two things I want to write on. I'm also going to be editing, but I don't think I'll be counting that toward Nano necessarily. That'll just be, the other stuff I'm doing. Let's see. Let me go and check out the page. Hey, Crafted by Little Dragons, Dorothea and Sarah. Hey, Amber. It is like I said, it's a nice day here. It's like overcast, but not too terrible. I'm hot, so if you hear a rumble in the background, it's my fan. I literally have to have it on at all times because I'm always hot. Crafted by Little Dragons is my first Nano event. I guess I'm ready. Not really sure what to do. Well, what I'll be doing is on, I think Saturday's the 1st, isn't it? Let me check before I misquote no, Sunday's the 1st. Okay, so on Sunday, I'll start with writing on a thing, and then I'll track it on my Nano counter, and that's about it. I'll tweet about it, and I'll talk to my cabin mates, and I'll try to keep myself writing on the thing every day and getting closer to my goal. So it's, it's really about tending to your goals. And with me, I really like to connect with my cabin mates and with other people who are doing it. It's kind of like, especially when it's new people, it's like a shortcut way to have something in common to talk about. And I do that a lot on Twitter. I find that I chat more on Twitter than I do anywhere else. I'm not even sure why. When I first started using Twitter, I hated it, but now that's like my go-to. Yes, Sarah, this is the first time you made a write-in. I'm glad that you can make it. Cheers. I'm drinking coffee, always coffee. I can't even remember what the brand is, like nothing special. Hey, Stephanie. Coffee. Okay. I have my lamp over here. I covered it with a scarf because the light was so blinding directly in my eye. So I think that it has a nicer look to it, or at least I can look at the camera without blinding myself. So, that's good stuff. That's cool. I guess that's a plan. Yeah, it's nothing that's extremely extensive. And it's weird because for some reason, April, there's a lot of different challenges. So you might see people doing the A to Z blog challenge where it's 26 days out of the month. They'll be writing about a different topic on their blog, and like day one's A, day two's B, et cetera, et cetera. I know there's also poetry, there's a poetry one. I can't remember what it's called, but there is a poetry one that happens. There's like all these different challenges that go on at the same time. And there's Veda blog every day in April, which I am not even going to try to take part of. I always try to, and it just doesn't work out. So I'm not even going to lie to myself this time around. It won't happen. It would just be an exercise in futility. Amber's going to vlog weekly instead of doing Veda. NaNoWriMo, a poem a day, every day. I don't think that's the one I was thinking of, but cool. I find that I don't really do, I don't know, for vlogging, I don't feel like I do stuff. And people who are really into vlogging, they'll kind of create things to do, so they'll have like content for their viewers, which is, is absolutely awesome. But I don't know. I don't do stuff, and I don't really particularly just want to make up stuff. Do you know what I mean? So what are you gonna do? Like this month, I'm gonna go to the Penn Women's. Oh crap! I can't even remember what Penn stands for. It's like PEN is an acronym, and it's like this women's writing group. It's national. It might be international. I'm not sure, but it's definitely national, and there's one here in Hawaii. So I was gonna go to that, and then there's a Ko'olau writers workshop that I was gonna go to. Excuse me, that's happening this month. So those are a couple writer things that I'm going to that are like things that I planned on doing. There's really not a lot of writing type of activities that happen around here, at least not that I'm aware of. I know there is it's not like a huge NaNoWriMo group, but there is a NaNoWriMo group here. The last time I went to a meeting, I think there was like 15 people or something. So they might be doing weekly write-ins, like IRL. I need to, excuse me, I need to see if they're actually doing that. But the place they used to go to has been closed. So I'm not sure. The 30-day poetry challenge, but I think that might just be my friends from grad school doing that one. I stay at home and homeschool my kid, so there's nothing to vlog here. Writing groups are interesting though. Yeah, like I literally live half of my life on the internet. Only half that's here is writing, watching shows, reading books, and hanging out with a boyfriend. It's not that serious. I'm not an outdoors person, so a lot of activities here are really outdoors based, which is great if that's what you're into. But oh my gosh, I'm clumsy as hell. I'm not going surfing. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of stuff that I'm not going to do, and a lot of stuff that would be fun is expensive. So, we should do a writing sprint, eh? It's almost 10 after. Let's do a 20-minute writing sprint. I'm ready to get after it. I want to write some words and get some stuff done. I haven't had the most productive of weeks. So let's get into it. All right, it's 10 after. Let's write for 20 minutes. Or if you're bullet journaling, you know what you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing, let's do it for 20 minutes starting right now. Sweet. Sorry that kind of sprang this one up on you. Like I got to chatting and I forgot what we were here for. Sad, sad, sad. Ow. My phone vibrated off my desk onto my toe. Excellent. Make sure that ringer is totally off. Time's up. 20 minutes of pure writing satisfaction. What'd y'all work on? How many words you get? Did you get any further along in your editing, writing, journaling, homework doing, weekend planning, or whatever you're up to today? I am writing more on a short story, but I am, with this next sprint, I am going to change what I just wrote. So let's see here. And new things I wrote. How many words you get? 338. But I also like checked Twitter real quick. Terrible. And I was also checking to see when the mathematician's spring semester was finished, which I thought that it feels really early. Generally speaking, he teaches in the summer, but normally he'll start teaching the first week of June or something. And this is say first day of instruction is May 21st. If that's the case, that's really gonna... I'm very confused. Because if it's May 21st, then that's really gonna change when we can go home. Or, he wouldn't even be able to be home for our moms have the same birthday, June 1st. He wouldn't even be able to be home for our mom's birthday. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he's received any paperwork. Maybe this is incorrect, or maybe I'm reading it incorrectly. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that's what's happening. Ugh. Should have waited to check. Hey, J. Kurt Bibu, how you doing? This is a write-in, and we are doing writing sprints and talking about words. So if you're interested, please check. Stick around and write with us. Stephanie, you got 2 paragraphs in. Grun, you sketched out a new world map. Ooh, fun. I am really fascinated with creating maps. The YA Word Nerds did a map creation video. I feel like that's been 2 or 3 years ago. They used GIMP to create it. And it's one of those videos that I go back to occasionally because I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to create a map, and then I never do. But I really want to at some point. Also, I just found a pain right here, which sucks. Oh, yep, that's uncomfortable. Stephanie's working on a sequel that I'm not supposed to be working on. But that's the thing that has your attention, right? Isn't it always the thing that you're not supposed to be working on that's like, hey, don't you want to write on me? I'm right here. All right, my desk is a mess. Things are falling. Stuff gets unplugged. What is going on? Hey, Persephone. Sarah got 388 words, but I had to reread what you wrote last week. I hear that. I had to reread what I wrote at first too, just because I haven't written on it in a shamefully long time, and I should have been, but didn't. I dropped my pen. Hold on a second. Ugh. Mess. Oh, hey, Morgan. I'm glad you found me. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We have snacks, but you have to bring your own because All I have is everything that is gluten-free and artificial sweeteners and no carbs, because that's the life I'm living. Lay sigh. Yep. I do a live stream every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern right here. So anytime that you can come and hang out on Thursdays, you should. I'm gonna do them the same time. Wow, that was an interesting stammer thing. I'm gonna do them the same time during camp, except I think there's one that will be a bit later when I do a write-in with one of my special guests, because she is in a different time zone across the world from me. So we had to kind of like finagle things a little bit so it wasn't crazy early in the morning for her and it wasn't like super late at night for me. But you know. You're finishing camp nano prep. What are you doing for prep? Are you creating an outline, or what are you doing for prep? I need to create one of my super flimsy outlines for nano, camp nano, since I have the audacity to have a goal of writing 70,000 words in a month. So I need to have some type of plan. And I have like a rough idea in my brain space, but I figured that I should write that rough idea down so that I can at least have a vague roadmap, which is what I like to work with. Amber, send me a message on Facebook and we could talk about it there. I don't want to make plans on here, if you don't mind. Morgan, I'm working on an outline, fleshing it out so I don't get stuck halfway through April. I hear that. I'll be working on 2 novellas, and so it's, 35K each, which one may have ended up being longer, one, shorter, whatever. I'm not sure yet, but Persephone, you're going to work on 2 works in progress during April too. April just seems like the month for it. I don't know. Could be crazy. And I'll be sending blood roses to my editor next month, and in May I'll be sending the cozy to that editor. It's like after the tooth debacle and having such crappy health this month and like part of last month, really, I had to push everything back, but that's fine as long as it's getting done. What are you gonna do? I can't like create time, if things get off track, the only thing I can do is just try to get it back on track. Oops, video crash, didn't know the write-in ended. Sorry. But yeah, it ended. We'll do another one probably in like 10 minutes maybe. Stephanie, 30K, oh Lord only knows what for camp. I hear that. But whatever it is, it'll be a good fun time. Yep, that's all I can do. Just be mad for a second and then move on, right? So one thing I'm going to do for camp next month is I want to do Minute Mondays, where I'm going to talk about a topic, something that I don't have to go into like a lot of in-depth discussion about every Monday. So it'll be, but minute is loose because y'all know I like to talk a lot. So it's like Minute Monday. I'll probably even literally put minute in quotes. But I'll be keeping it like shorter than other videos, so it'll be like 3 minutes instead of 1 minute, but you know. So yeah, and it'll be just like little quick tips just to like help with camp, but really writing in general. So what I was thinking about was maybe talking about time management and talking about organization. Though I feel like a hypocrite, if y'all could see this desk, it is an absolute disaster. Oh, and here's what I've been doing to myself. Okay, here's some of the mind games I play with myself. I'm like, self, look, don't clean your desk. What you should do is do like one of those videos where you show yourself organizing your desk. And then you can put it on your channel and it'll be really cool. Those are fun. You love watching those. It'll be really gratifying to do. Where's the video, Tamara? Where's that video? Because you had this idea like, I don't know, 2 months ago. So now I feel like that's just becoming an excuse. As opposed to like a plan, it's just an excuse. No, really, I'm gonna make this video. It's gonna be super good. Mm-mm. Meanwhile, back at Hog Heaven, this is just a mess. I mean, it's not as bad as it has been in the past, but it's still not organized in a way that I like. And there's stuff on here that doesn't need to be, you know. Like I'll try out, let's say, lipsticks, and they'll all end up staying here. And when you have a small desk, it's just too much. But let's not forget the boxes that are empty. You know, just come on. Get your life together, girl. Get your life together. Persephone, time management, organization, maniacal laughter. I'm so bad at those. You know, like I like to organize things, but I procrastinate with it. But I like to do it. And I like to-do lists. I live by to-do lists. But this is not working out. It's hard enough to get the cleaning and organizing done. I have no patience for making videos. I tried to understand what you guys do to make it happen, but not for me. You know, it's not for everybody. I like it. I like really, I like helping people. And I like the idea that something that I've created will be helpful and could foster connections, you know? And it gives me a reason to chat with new people, folks that kind of happen along and find me. And then we can like develop a conversation and a relationship, and that's fun. But it's still weird sometimes, especially if I have taken kind of a break from making videos for a couple weeks and then I try to go back to it. It's like, how did I make this comfortable again? But I just did the how to be an author tuber video, or how to start an author tube channel. Yeah, but that's going up next week. Yes, that's going up next week. So y'all don't even know about that. So now you do. But and that was fun to put together and to think about. Sarah has 18 chapsticks. Oh my gosh, I have a ridiculous number of red lipsticks. It's so ridiculous. And you know what? There's like 2 that I wear, but I'm on this mythical hunt for the perfect red lipstick. Like, but I'm wearing the same one. Right now I'm wearing Really? That was, I didn't even show that one. Yeah, it's here. I'm wearing this little thing. NYX Simply Red, like little crayon thing, because it's like, this feels like a chapstick to me. It's just like soft, and because generally I wear a lot of matte lipsticks and it sucks all the juices right out your face. So, whew. And please ignore my nails. They look like hell. I know. Stephanie cleaned off your table and piled more stuff on. You know what? This desk looks better because I had taken a bunch of stuff and put it in a bin. I have this bin over here beside of me. And there's stuff from other places that were in this room too that I was like, okay, all these things need a new home. But the home wasn't supposed to be the bin. The bin was the holding space until I found a home. But here we are. So maybe I shouldn't do an organization video. Or it could be a do this because this would work if I were to actually do it video. I'll think about that. Sarah, you filmed 2 videos? Yeah. It's so hard to do after you haven't done it for a while. But it's fun, right? I have a lot of fun with editing. I like to do, I don't know, I like to add little stupid things that make me laugh to the edits. I don't know if it amuses anybody else, but I don't know. I laugh at it, and I hope that the people who watch my stuff, the the few and the proud, I hope that y'all have like kind of an appreciation for my silly sense of humor, and you kind of get it, and you laugh with me or at me. Maybe shake your head a little bit. Oh, Tamara, but why? uh, because my gosh, it shouldn't have to always be so serious, you know? To quote the great Joker, why so serious? Your videos always make me laugh. Oh, thank you, Sarah. That's awesome. That's like, I just want to inform and amuse. I want to amuse y'all and myself. Because if I don't amuse myself, then I'm not going to make them. Where's that garbage can? Garbage can is in like an awkward spot in comparison to the chair. Because it's like right behind my chair. Because my boyfriend's desk is right here, you can see. And we have this silent war with the garbage can. So we like constantly are pushing it back and forth between us. I feel bad. Another author tuber mentioned me, but never told me. I randomly found out when I watched the video, but was too sick to remember who it was, so I can't auction back. Oh, aw, dang! I don't even know how you would. How would you even find that? If someone's mentioned you, and I mean, maybe you could do a search in YouTube, your name search, and see if somebody pops up. You know what? I would, if I were you, if this were me, my situation, I would probably post in the author tuber group and be like, hey, I think somebody here mentioned me in a video, but I was sick, can't find the video, but I wanted to, say thanks. But was it one of y'all? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Crafted by Little Dragons. If they tagged you in the description, if you do a name search, it might pop up. But sometimes that doesn't work because people who like the videos that have your name in the description or is by you or whatever that have more views get boosted up. YouTube algorithms. I don't know how you edit some of those. I just saw one where you did a rap battle with yourself. that was so much fun to do. It was so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun and absolutely ridiculous. And that rap battle took me an entire day to edit because when did I do that? I think I did that 2 years ago. So I don't know. I have the go big or go home mentality. And I was like, I'm going to make a rap battle with myself, and this is going to be amazing. And then I realized some stuff along the way. Like, in order to edit two people, you need to have yourself standing in like the same spot in relation to the rest of the room so you can merge the two videos. But I didn't quite do that the first time, so I had to refilm it, and it was a lot, but it was a lot of fun too. And I think that it ended up being a decent video. I was proud of it. I'm still proud of it. I like that one. That was fun. I love doing the Project RightTube videos. Project RightTube is a collab with myself and 12 other authors or slash writers on YouTube that I do every October. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, one person will do a video about a different topic as NaNoWriMo prep. And then I'll do like a wrap up video at the end of the week to just, I don't know, just to give, basically to give more shout outs to the people. And I have like a playlist for each year. And it's just fun to do these videos. I dress up. I make ridiculous like a premise for each month, and just, I don't know. I go all full out Tamara on these videos. It's like all the ridiculousness I would love to put into every single video I put into those, but it would be difficult for me to do each video like that because I put like a lot of time and effort in editing, and like I buy props and stuff. Absurd amount of ridiculousness, but it's so much fun. So much fun. Even the ones that have very little views, I'm still like, oh, totally worth it. So much good times. Mm. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Y'all, see, I told you I'd be talking too much. Now it's 8 till the hour. All right, in 3 minutes, let's do another 20-minute sprint. Not 3 minutes, it's 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, let's do another 20-minute sprint. My gosh, man, can you please just tell time? Maybe. Oh, but yeah, Project RightTube, that's my jam. That's my favorite thing that I've done on this YouTube channel. It's been so much fun. And it's really cool because I get to interact with a bunch of different writers. Each time there's always people that are new to me that either I find or someone in the group that did it last year who comes back, they'll be like, hey, have you met so-and-so? And I'm like, oh no, hey, what's up? And it's just cool. It's cool. And then, when Lily and oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I see her face and her blue hair. It was lavender and it was pink at one point, but I can't remember her name. Anyway, when they started the Author Tuber Facebook group, that was amazing because there was so many times that, you kind of bump into writers on YouTube, but it's really hard to continually see people, even if you subscribe to their channels. We all know that the subscription box is like iffy at best. So that was a really cool thing that they did. I was really happy when that happened. Oh, you've been watching them as prep for camp? Thanks. Amber, I'm going to do it again this year. So long as how does that saying go? The creek something and the sun don't. But never mind. I can't remember. But yeah, I'll be doing it again. So if you want to get involved, definitely. I think that last year I didn't know you as well, and we might have connected when I had enough people or something. I can't quite remember. But yeah, we can totally hook you up. You can get in on it. Oops. God, Tamara, can you just stop wrecking your life? Okay, let's write for 20 minutes. Maybe I won't break things then. All right, 20 minutes starting now. Let's write some words. Let me plug this thing in some more. Yeah, I'm glad y'all like me because I'm a mess. The creek don't rise. What is it? The sun don't. I'm gonna look this up. As long as the Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. That's the saying. My gosh. Reasons I can't remember stuff because Google's my new memory. I can't blame Google. It's my fault. Sorry if the sounds outside are distracting y'all. Time's up. How did you do? How many words did you get? Are you still writing on the same thing? Did you decide to take a writing break and skim Twitter? Because you never know what just happened. You could have missed the end of the world on Twitter if you don't look at it every freaking minute. Or at least that's what my brain seems to think. It seems to think that I have to look at Twitter all the time, or whoa, something's gonna happen. All right, let's see. I am writing on the same thing, and I got some other ideas, so I'm trying to scribble them down. Let me scribble this real quick before I forget. All right. Oh, okay, one more thing. Two more things. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I started looking up. Whoa! I started looking up information about like Hawaiian customs and beliefs related to death, and an article came up on Wired.com from 1995. How do you say computer in Hawaiian? 1995. That's wild to me. That feels like a whole different time of the internet, you know? Stephanie worked through the scene a bit more. Dorothea wrote a short story, 248 words. Very cool. Is that called a drabble? I think that might be called a drabble. Sarah wrote 314, still working on book 3 of her trilogy. I really need a USB cord I can plug into my brain and download the contents. Stephanie, if I wasn't so totally paranoid, I would just be on board for that. But I feel like I've seen too many dystopian movies to fully sign on, but I like the idea. Hi, Sherry. I'm writing a couple of paragraphs on the same thing. Excellent. Sarah, I'm so glad that you could join us. I hope you can join us again. Have a great Thursday. Crafted by Little Dragon, 700 words. Whoa, you had like a spurt of creativity working on my scene outlines for my detective and my mystery. Awesome. Morgan, 3 written pages of outlining. I'm writing a novel very loosely based on events in my life with Kim. That sounds like fun. It would be great, but it's probably one of the signs of apocalypse. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds really good in theory, but I think I'd be freaked out about it. Not that my thoughts or whatever are all that important or need to be held so closely. It just seems weird. That's all. Maybe it's because I'm old. I'm just old and I think everything's new and scary. It's all scary. With your twerking and your internets. Oh, oh, good. Just got an email from my cozy editor, and she's going to pencil in our new submission date. So good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh. Oh, this is so neat. So I don't know if any of you are interested or know about West Virginia Writers Contest. It is out of West Virginia, which is where I'm from, in case you didn't know. And every year there is a contest, and it has many different categories. There's young adult category, there's category for poetry, short story, etc., etc. And this year I am judging mystery. And I feel so amazingly honored. And it's just so cool. So I've been receiving submissions for different mysteries, and it's just so cool. And I was just looking at my email, and I saw that I was tagged in a post about it on Facebook. I hadn't really mentioned it out into the world because I didn't know if it had been announced who was judging or anything. But yeah, it's such a really cool honor to be judging like a writer's contest, you know? I'm just like, wow, thank you. Like, that was really nice that they even considered me. But there's the final deadline is this Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. And I can add the details here. I don't think that you have to be from West Virginia in order to submit, or that you have to be in West Virginia. I think that if you're part of the organization, there's a discount maybe. But I'm going to put this link up here on top so that if anyone's interested, you can find out more. This link more up top in the description box. Sorry. I think that I kind of stopped speaking for a second. I am clearly very good at doing two things at once. It's something I excel at. I don't forget to talk or anything of that nature. Yeah, that's the thing I've been doing. So cool. So that should be updated. I should have updated in real time, I think. So it should be there now. I think. Maybe. All right. Let's see. What time do we have here? So in 6 minutes, let's do another sprint and then maybe chat a little bit more and then wrap this up. What do you think? We've been on for an hour. 3 o'clock would make 2 hours. So thanks for the congrats, y'all. You know, it just feels really cool that they even thought of me. Like, why me? I don't know, but I'll accept it. Though it's a little unnerving because I know how it feels to lose, you know, or to not be nominated, or to not have your work recognized. So it's like, I don't know. I know that everyone who submitted something, they've worked really hard, is something that they care about a lot, you know. See you later, Stephanie. Thanks for stopping by. So, okay, 5 minutes. Let's do another sprint and then round this out because I want to actually make lunch, a super late lunch. It's 2:25 here, so 2:25 p.m. So it's a late lunch, but it's not like the latest lunch ever. Whenever I have a Oh, did you hear all my bones popping in my whole entire upper half? When I have a write-in, I generally end up not eating beforehand, and like as soon as we're done, I go and make something. I think today I want to have a breakfast burrito with sausage and egg and cheese. Sounds delicious. Delicious. Oh man. And thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me and writing with me, because I didn't have any ideas for this story. And now I have 6. I have 6 ideas that I can apply to this short story. Whereas before we started, I didn't have any. So thank you. That's awesome, because I was kind of floundering. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next. I hope it's something good. But yeah. Good times, good times. Sherry, you heard the snap? Man, I'm telling you. Like the other day, my boyfriend and I, we were comparing like old folks injuries where we didn't really do anything, but we managed to hurt ourselves. like, like I was like, my shoulders hurt. And he's like, I don't know, my knee's been acting up. Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh. Are we old enough to have like just random pains for no reason? I guess we must be, because here we are. Crafted by Little Dragons just had dinner. What did you have? I'm so nosy. That's like one of the best parts of Instagram to me, just seeing what other people are eating and drinking, because I'm so nosy. Plus, I like having ideas to, since we're doing the keto thing, like the super low carb thing, I try to find stuff that I can adapt to this lifestyle so we can have something new to try out, Because just eating meat and greens is really great and everything, but it can get super boring. Last night we had I made a Big Mac casserole, which was delicious. It was odd, but it was delicious. And I made like a homemade Thousand Island dressing, and it was like, you guys probably don't care, but anyway. So, but that's something that we had. And oh, do any of you celebrate Easter? Are you doing Easter type things? Do you celebrate Passover? Are you doing Passover type things? I'm going to make kind of like an Easter dinner, but I'm not gonna make a huge spread. It's just gonna be the two of us. So it's like some deviled eggs, some mashed cauliflower, a broccoli salad, some ham, maybe another veggie, Not anything huge, but just like a little thing. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we're almost ready for another sprint. Y'all, I hope that you've been getting a goodly amount of work done as well. I'm pretty excited. Okay, Elizabeth McCoy. I'm hosting my first Easter dinner in my new house and doing an egg hunt for my kids and niece. That sounds like so much fun. And congratulations on your new home. Ooh, hot pork sandwiches, horseradish, and Gouda cheese. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I could do all of that except for the bread. I wish there was an adequate substitute for bread that didn't involve like me baking it or spending a crap ton of money. It's like low carb stuff is so expensive, and I don't know why. It's like it has less ingredients, right? In theory. I don't know. All right, it is 1:30. So let's do a 20-minute sprint. Let's write all the words. Let's make words happen. Let's be creative. Let's enjoy ourselves. Starting now. cheers to y'all for hanging out to the end. right, comes up. Phew, that was a good one. I hope that you had a good writing sprint as well. Ah, man, that was good. That was very, very good. Very, very, very good. But I still need to write more. This is the, I'm writing the next section, chapter 2, if you will, of the Not So Cozy Mystery that I have going out on my newsletter. That link is over there in the description if you want to sign up for it, if you haven't already. This is just the second installment, and I'll have the link to the post on my blog and the password. It'll be password protected, so you can go and see the first installment. That seemed to be the best way I could do, so that people would be able to, if they signed up for my newsletter later in the year, they could go back and look at the archives. It seemed like the best way to do it. And that way, if, I don't know, something happens to MailChimp and it all goes to the wayside for some reason, I would still have a copy of it other than on Microsoft Word, you know. So it's like a fail-safe, I guess. Let me see. How many words did she write? She would be me. 549. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So I think, I'm not sure how long it's going to be, this, oh boy, this selection or chapter. Because they're not really chapters, they're monthly installments. That's what they are. I'll call it an installment. I'm not sure how long this installment's going to be. I think it'll probably be longer than the one from last month. Coffee's all gone. Time to drink some water. But let me see how y'all did. Whew. Dorothea, it's 3 a.m. My goodness. Thank you for hanging out with me so long. Cheers to you. Well, I feel like that we're all dropping off. We need to do our things, whether it be go to sleep because it's crazy late or eat some lunch like me. Thank you so much to everyone who came, whether you were here at the beginning, you came in the middle, or you're looking at this afterwards after it's already uploaded. I really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do click the notification bell, because apparently with YouTube these days, if you've subscribed, they will show you so many of the videos that of the channels that you're subscribed to, but not all of them, which I don't understand how that works. I don't get it. So if you click on the notification bell, you're more likely to get more of them. I don't know. It's absurd to me. And also, I have the community tab, so there's a lot of times that I'll post polls and I'll let you know if I've uploaded a video, just in case YouTube might not have let you know, and different little things. And if for whatever reason I need to reschedule one of these live streams, I generally let you know on the community tab, on Twitter, on Facebook, and my Instagram stories, and probably Snapchat too, but no one watches Snapchat anymore. All right, so thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are awesome. I hope that you wrote a bunch of good stuff. I hope you continue doing so. Whew, Camp NaNoWriMo is Sunday, y'all. Also Easter, also it's Passover. There's a lot going on. But again, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. Have a good time. Bye.